So in today's video, we're going to be talking about the potential possibility of Kawhi Leonard signing with the New York Knicks this 2021 NBA offseason. And this is definitely going to be the ultimate plan for the New York Knicks to succeed in the next few years, as a potential starting five for the New York Knicks next season could look like Derrick Rose at the point guard position, RJ Barrett, Kawhi Leonard, Julius Randle, and Mitchell Robinson. And in my opinion, that's one of the best starting fives in the NBA, if it's not the best, because it would definitely be the top defensive team in the NBA. And now the Knicks offense improves by so much that they become one of the best teams in the NBA. And they could also agree to a deal with Lonzo Ball or Dennis Schroeder or any other point guard that can facilitate the ball at a high level, since they will still have the right amount of cap space to be able to make a deal like that, as they will have over $50 million in cap space this offseason. And even after potentially signing Kawhi Leonard, the Knicks would have about $15 to $17 million projected in cap space. So they could even decide to move Derrick Rose back to the sixth man role on the team, if they can actually add a player like Lonzo Ball for him to become the starting point guard of the future for this team. And with a small ball bench of Derrick Rose, Emmanuel Quickley, Alec Burks, Reggie Bullock, and Nerlens Noel would definitely be an intriguing possibility for the Knicks. But the main reasons that this could actually become a possibility this offseason would be for the simple fact that the Clippers could actually get eliminated very early in the playoffs, especially in the first round against the Dallas Mavericks, as they're down 2-0 in this beginning of the playoffs. So this could actually become a critical point for the Clippers' success in the future. And there's definitely a ton of frustration in the locker room, as Rajon Rondo was caught screaming at all of the other players in the locker room after the game 1 and 2 losses. And if the Clippers do not get their act together back soon, then Kawhi Leonard might as well leave the Clippers this offseason to be with a successful franchise and not like the Los Angeles Clippers. And that is where the Knicks drastically become a legitimate possibility for a player like Kawhi Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard would definitely be the best fit the Knicks could actually have this offseason, as this season for the Los Angeles Clippers, Kawhi Leonard is averaging about 25 points per game, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, and about 2 steals per game on shooting 40% from the 3-point range, while also shooting 51% from the field and a consistent 90% from the free throw line. And he is easily one of the best defenders in the entire NBA, and that is exactly what the New York Knicks represent as their team. And of course, he would add a significant boost on the offensive scoring side of the court. And you can just imagine having a big four of Derrick Rose, RJ Barrett, Kawhi Leonard, and Julius Randle, as well as even Mitchell Robinson at the center position, being a very significant lob threat and a great rim protector. And if the Knicks go far in the playoffs with this type of team, Kawhi Leonard and Julius Randle and the rest of the crew would definitely become the kings of New York. And of course, this would open up so many new possibilities and opportunities around the court, as well as having a great offensive flow to the game. But of course, here comes the load management part to this possibility. And since Kawhi Leonard loves taking days off of games, it could become a significant problem in New York. And this is mainly because of the fact that Tom Thibodeau does not like when his players are healthy and do not show up for games. And if it's for quote-unquote injury purposes and the perseverance of the body, Tom Thibodeau and the Knicks organization may not like that at all, unless it's of course a significant injury where he's not allowed to play in the game. But if Kawhi Leonard actually decides to play more games if you were to sign with a team like the Knicks next season, then this could definitely result into being all huge, significant positives for the team. So with that all being said, let me know what you guys do think of this possibility of Kawhi Leonard potentially joining the New York Knicks this offseason. And if you guys did enjoy watching this video, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet already. And it was KYT here, and I'm out. Peace.